Again, to our officers this evening who were, Derek, who was sworn in, and to the Life-Saving Awards, congratulations. Ed Thornton has been a long-time friend of mine. I've had the honor to work with him in Little League and soccer, and he just spends countless hours donating his time to the township and never ever looks for any recognition. In fact, he'll be the first guy to walk away from it and slip out the back door when he can, because I know he's not here now, so I can say he was truly embarrassed tonight. He really was. But he is, that was long overdue and very well deserved. So, comes this time of year when, you sit back at you look at the year and you reflect on, not only personally, professionally, your family, it's the holidays, you try to take a little time off, if you can afford to take the time off. For me, it's our busy season, so I'm busier than a one-arm paper hanger. But, you reflect on a lot. And so I've had the opportunity to serve as mayor for the last 2 years for every resident in Morris Township, and I've truly been honored. And you reflect on, and I've talked to a lot of people over the last eight years now since I've been on the committee, and you get a lot of thoughts and whatnot, and when you speak to, I don't even know how many, but we've all probably spoken to thousands of folks within the community. It really all comes down to a couple of things that really matter. Although you may hear a lot of noise, and some of the noise you heard in here tonight of what people say matter really doesn't matter. What matters is providing a safe family community with low property taxes, where where businesses thrive, residents thrive, they can raise their family here, have an incredible school system, the Morris School District, and develop into a community. Ed Thornton is the perfect example of that. He is Mr. Community. Been here since 1995. I've been here since '93. Not as long as Mr. Sisler and Mr. Nunn, and I think Louise, you've been here 30 years, and Mr. Mancuso, long time. But I'm probably the newest guy here in town, and I've been here since '93. I am the newest guy here in town. What's that? 65. You've been here since '65?
68.
So what you reflect on. We have a great community. We've been voted as one of the safest communities in New Jersey. We're in the 95th percentile in terms of safest communities. 95th percentile. And when you look at, there's over 500 municipalities in the state of New Jersey, to be in the 95th plus percentile, it's truly an honor. And it's an honor to a lot of the guys that were standing in the back of this room tonight, and for the future ones like Derek who are getting sworn in. We have a really great community. And if you take a look at the last year, and I'll even go as far as saying the last 8 years nationally, especially the last year, the country is moving towards the way Morris Township is. Strong conservative leadership, keep my taxes low, find jobs, keep jobs coming. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in the noise. The noise is purely noise. We were sold the bad bill of goods, or tried to sell the bad bill of goods, that everybody in town was interested in TV. We got it going. Miss Wilson got it going, and they're on YouTube, a public forum. Last month, 12 views, the month before 8 views, and the month before that, 6 views. 3 months worth of meetings, 26 views. You know what? Some people like it, and I will venture to guess that of those 26 people, I'm going to venture to guess that of those views, half of them were people that were at the meeting anyways. Is it useful? Yes. Is it something that this board, as we prioritize what's important to the majority of people in this town, is that what we need to focus our time and energy and dollars on? Yeah, probably not. Does that mean it's minuscule or not important? Maybe. But I think this body, and I've had the pleasure to serve with these folks for a long time, they devote a lot of time, energy, sweat, blood to really focus on what's important to people as we go out and talk to them. It's taxes, number one. Number two is taxes, and number three is taxes. We have one of the lowest tax rates in Morris County, as recognized by the Daily Record, and we focus our energies on that. Mr. Mancuso, who has been the chair of the Finance Committee, with his background, Ms. Johnson last year, Mr. Sisler served on it. Energies are focused, and we sit in subcommittee meetings, we're focused on your checkbooks. And we want to make sure that if we're writing the check, we want to make sure you're okay with us writing the check. So it's just a time of reflection to really look at Morris Township. I think we live in a great community. I've been honored to serve the last 2 years as mayor. I want to thank all the residents. I want to thank my colleagues up here, my esteemed colleagues. I am looking forward to a strong 2017, where again, budget season's is already in full swing, and we're focused on three things: taxes, taxes, and taxes. And that's what we're going to continue to focus on. We look at every single line item. We look at it as it's your check coming from your checkbook, and we try to improve efficiencies and focus on what's important. And we take the noise and we try to put the noise aside because it really isn't important. So, on that note, thank you.